Hi guys, and welcome back to Ricola's Crochet and Stuff. I am Crystal. Okay, so I wasn't going to do a video today because I really haven't got that much accomplished. I've got lots of things on the go, just nothing really finished except for a couple of items. So the first thing that I got done to show you guys is, and I've entered these into, if you haven't seen it yet, Nicole from Durob Creations, she has a YouTube channel and she has a Ravelry group, and she is doing a 2019 create, I'm not sure how she said it, I think it's amigurumi create along or create along of amigurumi, something like that. So you can check it out on Ravelry. So I'm basically doing a lot of amigurumi and posting it on her Ravelry group. She has a finished objects link, and then she has a chatter thread, if I could talk. So I've got a few objects so far. One was the bendy doll I showed you guys a while ago. And then I whipped up this guy. Now, you have to forgive me. The legs are not very, I'm not very good at sewing the things together. And his face is kind of, I think I should take some yarn or something and just kind of pinch it forward. Oh, I was hoping to, yeah, okay, so for this one, now I used the same pattern for both of my bears. You're going to see a huge difference in the second one when I show you. But for this bear, I used the pattern from Yarn Inspirations, and I think if you type it in, it is the, oh yeah, it's the Brunette Velvet, Valentine crochet bear. So here's what it's supposed to look like. Mine looks nothing like it. But anyway, that is MJ Off the Hook. She's the one, I believe, who did a tutorial on how to make it and how to sew on the parts. But anyway, so this was one attempt at it. A little tail on the back there. So this was using a yarn called Gentle Joy Baby Bundle. It's, I don't know where I got the yarn from. I found it in my stash and I went, okay, well, I'll make it and see what happens. So this is it. This is the pattern that I showed you from Yarn Inspirations. It's a free pattern. So then I made another bear. And now, granted, her bears, the snout, whatever you call it, and the bottom of her feet are different colors. I just went with solid colors except for the snout. The snout is a different color. So here's the second one. Now look how this one is this one is using the Brunette Baby Velvet yarn that they have everywhere. So this is the bear, little tail in the back. If you can see it, sort of, it's like, oh, well, anyway, there's a little tail in the back, a little stubby. This is the second one I did. He's very soft. His head is very, like, I think I should have sewed him down a little bit more, but then, again, he's very tiny. So there he is. And now this and this are the same exact pattern. I don't get it. I don't know what I did. I'm confused as heck as to what happened. Don't know. No clue. Same pattern. Totally different looking bear. I get it that this yarn is a little bit more plushy, thicky, and kind of, it is a big, chunkier, thick yarn, so maybe that's why it ended up being bigger. But I actually used the same size hook for both bears. I used a, of course I can't find it right now, because why would I be able to find it? A 5.5 millimeter hook for both bears. And somehow managed to end up with two, I don't know. I don't know what to say. So that's it for finished objects. I really haven't done much finishing. So that was the first thing. And I am currently working on another pattern. And like, if I can find all of these patterns, I went on, well, that first one is on Yarn Inspirations. I will try to edit later and put the link in. And then the next one that I'm working on is a free pattern that I found on Pinterest. And I just printed it up. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I did it anyway. So it's the Unicorn Girl crochet along that they had. So this is what she's supposed to look like. Now I used the velvet yarn because I like the velvet yarn. I'm not done. I'm missing a head. I haven't got, but there's the body and the arms, and it's worked attaching the arms and the legs to the body, like all done in like, so basically you crochet one leg and then you crochet the second leg, and then you don't fasten off on the second leg, and then you attach them through, I'll let you guys download the pattern to be able to figure that out. And then you already made the arms, you make those first, and then when you get to this certain point, they have you attach the yarns, okay, they have you attach the arms as you're going in the round, so that way there's no sewing, which I kind of like, actually. So this is supposed to be the front, like, because you can see the shoes shaped like the kind of round in the front. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the head, because this is actually done, the pattern calls for worsted weight yarn, and I used the soft velvet yarn, and I don't have a color that I can think of that's going to be skin tone in the velvet, because I wanted to do it all in the same. So what I might have to do is take some worsted weight yarn and hold 2 strands together with the same hook, and then try to go, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I probably should have thought this out a little bit better, but I love the body, the way the body's turned out. Pretty good. There's a little hole in the front. I might have to take some yarn and try and fix that, but so it is turning out pretty good so far. So that's my current whip that I'm hoping to get done. I also have a bunny that I need to do that my aunt has requested for her grandchild for Easter, which is coming the end of this week, and I haven't started it yet, so I'm hoping to start it later today. But then, of course, I went to Michael's this morning because I heard they had a sale on. And it was basically Burnett. The big ball yarn is buy 2 get 1 free. So it basically works out to you're paying $8 a skein is pretty much it. So I got this light pink, which is actually called, Pink Dusk. And it's a 4 worsted weight, they say, yarn. And the same, I'm using the exact same one, so that actually looks a little chunkier than a 4, but they say it's a 4 worsted weight. And it is 100% polyester, and in this ball is 300 grams. Nothing fancy, so I got that one. And then I bought a brighter pink, which this one is called Pink Mist. And again, it's the 100% 300 gram ball. It was on sale, so I got that. And then I got, sorry guys for the crinkling of the bag. I hate doing that. Usually I try to pull everything out first. And then, okay. So that was that. And then I also bought a ball of the white. Just the plain white. I think they just call it white. I would be wrong. If I had good eyeballs, I'd be able to tell you. Snowy white. So it is sort of white. And this is the one I did the body out of. And I'm looking forward to doing another. I got to do a bunny. And she wants it to be purple. So white body with purple, like a purple little dress on. So I have the purple already somewhere in my stash. I'm not sure exactly where. And then I bought, I found a pattern. I don't have it with me. I didn't print it up yet. But it's from Old Soul, let's try this. Old Soul Crochet Co. And she has all these amazing patterns, and I purchased her flamingo pattern. So I was like, how am I going to do this? Because I couldn't figure out, like, I know she probably uses a pink Burnett or whatever, but for the life of me, I can't find a pink that I want. Like, I found a pale pink, which is not what a flamingo looks like. So today they had buy 2 get 1 free for a lot of the Red Heart yarns. So I got Red Heart, Super Saver and Chunky, and it's flamingo. That's the color, flamingo. So I figure even if I hold 2 strands of this together to make the body, and then she uses a thinner yarn for the legs. So I bought 1 skein of the buff so I could do the legs out of that. And then I would only do 1 skein, and then it would be, you know, kind of you know, it would work, I think. I think it'll work. Hopefully it works, because I can't find a flamingo-y-ish pink that I want to use to make this flamingo. So I'm going to do that. That's another project I have in mind. But again, I have bunnies to do. I have to finish this unicorn doll. And then I saw this yarn, which I've seen for a while. Okay. It's called Yarn Sparkle Luxe by Loops and Threads. It's 219 yards, 200 meters, 200 grams. It is 70% polyester, 18% acrylic, and 12% metallic. And colorway is just called lavender. So I got this because my daughter, she didn't love the pillow I had started. So I frogged it, and now I'm going to just make her a nice, I'm going to use one ball for one side and one ball for the other side, and leaving some to attach. So I bought 2 balls of that because she wants a purple and she loves sparkle. So I thought she might like that yarn for a pillow for her bed. And last but not least, I am still hoping to work on the shawl or a scarf that looks springtime. I'm not sure that this is really springtimey colors, but I have a friend that loves this colorway, and she was like, ooh, that would be pretty. And if you make something, I would totally buy it off you. So I thought, I'm going to make something that she would buy off me later. So I bought this, the Red Heart Croquette yarn. And it's 45 grams, 239 yards, 219 meters. And this is considered a fine one, super fine, sorry. It's a super fine one, and it uses 2.5 millimeter hook. And I'm not even going to pretend to read the what it's made of, because I can't freaking see it. I cannot see, for the life of me, I can't see it. It's too freaking small. I'm going to get my eyes tested soon. I can't even tell you the colorway. Or can I? Revenge? Yeah, it looks like Revenge. I'll see, put it up here, but it's backwards, of course, and my camera sucks. I don't know. It looks like Revenge. So I got 2 little, it says you need 2 to make the scarf that the lady on the thing says you need 2 balls to make that scarf. So I'm going to attempt to do that. And then I bought another one just because it's buy 2 get one free. I bought this one because this one is kind of springtimey colors, and I thought maybe I can make either a hat or just a small, like, I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out what I can do. It's very spring colors. It's purples, it's pinks, grays with sparkle. It's pretty. So I don't know. I might try to make a hat, or I don't know if you can even make a hat out of this because it's very fine. I might just make like a little scarf thing that you can sort of tie on your neck that might be like springtimey. I'm not really sure yet. But I got that anyway. And then I bought, because I'm making a lot of, my goal is to make a lot of amigurumi. Plus, you know, there's a crochet along that Nicole at Durob Creations is hosting, like I said. So I bought the little package of animal eyes, and it comes with a set of 3. So you can make 3, you have 6 pieces, so 6 eyes. So you can do 6 eyes. And then I bought animal noses, and there is 6 noses in there too. So they sell these at Michael's, at most Michael's. So I bought that. So I would have that to make amigurumi with. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, I haven't really been doing a whole lot of anything. I am working on the sleeves for the skull top. And I'm a little disappointed because I never checked gauge. I don't check gauge. I never check gauge. And honestly, I now learned my lesson because I am so far into the project that I should have checked my gauge, and then I would have known that I had to go up to the next size instead of going, oh no, that size fits me and no problem. So I should have went up a size, and I didn't. And then I put it on the weekend, and it's like snug. I'm not a big fan of anything snug. So I'm a little disappointed because I'm now almost, you know, I'm up to probably almost my elbow of one sleeve, and then I have the other sleeve to do, and then I'd be done. I already did the collar, I've attached it and everything, so I'm a little frustrated with myself because I should have checked gauge and I didn't. Let that be a lesson. Check gauge if you're making a wearable item. So I'm frustrated with myself because I did not check and now it's not fitting great. I mean, I could probably block it and stretch the crap out of it and then still be able to wear it. It's just not, you know, when you have a vision of something in your head and you're like, okay, this is going to be perfect. This is going to be my go-to shirt when I have a tank top on, but I need something a little longer, something that's not a t-shirt or tank top to wear out in public or whatnot. And you kind of be, you know, you get frustrated. I get frustrated. Okay, so enough of my rambling on and on and on and on. That's pretty much all I had to share with you guys. I'm hoping I will get a few more things accomplished by the end of the week. And I will do another video at the end of the week where I do a shout out and whatnot. And I had shout outs ready and I can't find the paper because it's Monday and I'm just on the ball today. She says sarcastically. So next week, after the long weekend, because the Wool Queen's monthly subscription is for the 19th of the month. However, it falls on Good Friday, so I believe she's going to be delivering it to me on the Tuesday. So I will have the two packages of that. So one I will just open with everybody on camera, and the other one is going to be a giveaway. So I will be doing that next week when I get it. She did say Tuesday, so I don't know if, I don't think she meant tomorrow. I think she meant the Tuesday after the long weekend, because I don't think she has all her products for the monthly thing in just yet. So I will keep you guys updated on that, and as soon as I have it, I will do the video review, and then I will post the giveaway. All right, well, that's it. I've rambled on for over 17 minutes. I'm going to let you guys go. I wish you all a wonderful day, and I probably won't be back for the rest of the week. And if I do, I will see you again next time. Happy crocheting, happy crafting, not crocheting. Everybody does something different. So happy crafting to everyone out there. Take care.